Hello, today we are going to study a new chapter, light. This is chapter 8. Okay, so we studying about the light from our childhood onwards. We know many things around light. The primary thing which you all know about this light is one form of the energy. There are different forms of energies like electrical energy, magnetical energy, solar energy, wind energy, like that. Different forms of energies are existing in our universe. So light is also one among that. So in this chapter we are going to study the different properties of the light. Different properties of the light. First thing we have to study about the light is a reflection of light. What do you mean by a reflection? Yeah, we know that when a light ray, when it hits on a surface, it will bounce back. That phenomenon that is known as reflection. This reflection really takes place in everywhere. Obviously, the answer is not. We know that if it is a mirror, the reflection will take place. At the same time, if it is in a wood or a concrete wall, the reflection of light won't take place. Why? The answer is very simple. If the surface where the light is hitting, if the surface is smooth, very smooth, then only the reflection will take place. If the surface is rough, means like a wood, concrete wall, etc., the light ray won't reflect back. Okay, so reflection means when a light ray, when it hit on a surface, the light ray will bounce back. Okay, so first thing we have to study the two kinds of reflection. First one, regular reflection. So before studying about regular reflection, we all know that light rays are always traveling even parallel. Light rays are always parallel to each other. So regular reflection means when the light rays are in parallel. Those light rays, when it hit on a surface, we know that if it is a smooth, it will reflect back. After the reflection also, the reflected light rays are parallel to each other. You can see that both sides, the light rays are parallel to each other. The light rays which are in the striking and the light rays which are bounce back, both are parallel to each other. So these kind of reflections are known as regular reflection. And second thing which we have to study, irregular reflection. In here, the surface may not be that much smooth. The surface where the light rays are hitting is not that much smooth. It will be little rough. Then when the parallel light rays, when it hit on the surface, the light rays will reflect back. But those reflected light rays won't be parallel. We can see that. These kind of reflections are known as irregular reflection. Okay, so regular reflection means both incident and reflected light rays both would be parallel, and irregular reflection means incident light rays would be parallel and the reflected light rays won't. Okay, then next one which we are going to study, the different terms related to the reflection of light. So if reflection is required, means we need a surface. So this line represents the surface. Then the light ray which strikes on the surface, that is known as the incident ray. The light ray which strikes on the surface, that is known as incident ray. And the light ray which bounce back, or the light ray which which undergoes reflection, that is known as reflected ray. So we studied two terms, incident ray and reflected ray. And third one, the imaginary line. There is no line which is existing, but one imaginary line which we are drawing for the easiness of study. The imaginary line which is perpendicular. Perpendicular means 90 degree. The imaginary line which is perpendicular to the surface, that is known as normal. So three things we studied: incident ray, normal and reflected ray. Then the angle which is in between incident ray and normal, the angle in between incident ray and normal, that is known as angle of incidence, which is represented by small letter I. And the angle in between reflected ray and normal, that is known as angle of refraction, which is represented by small letter r. Okay. So these are the terms related with the reflection. The next thing which we have to study, the laws of reflection. First thing, incident ray, reflected ray and normal are in same plane. Means if you are taking a paper, you can draw incident ray, normal and reflected ray on the paper. It is not any 3D thing or anything. Then second one, the angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of refraction. Angle of incidence is always equal to angle of refraction. So these are the primary things you have to study from this chapter. I will send you the notes. You have to write it on your physics copy and submit in Google Classroom itself. Okay, thank you.